What's going on, fam? Destination Nation, what's up? Today we are in San Francisco.
You guys, I drove over the Golden Gate Bridge to get here. It was super foggy, so we didn't film it because you couldn't even tell we were on the damn bridge, but I did it, and it was so cool.
One of the things that I've been most excited to do since we got to California is come to Alcatraz Island.
So are you gonna tell them that this isn't the first time we've been to a prison, or am I?
Well, I guess you can say we have a slight obsession with prisons.
Yeah.
When we were in Belfast, we went to the Crumlin Road Gaol, which is one of the oldest jails in the UK.
Yeah, I think it was haunted too. It's pretty scary.
Wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, my fascination, well, the haunting is a fascination as well, but my fascination comes in when we start talking about which prisoners were held at these prisons and the stories that come along with, you know, the famous mobsters that were there. Like, I know Alcatraz Island has held a lot of gangsters. You guys, anything to do with the mob, gangsters, gangs, I'm in. I think it's so dope. I'm all about it. I just rewatched Goodfellas, so I'm juiced about this.
Well, it's almost time for us to go check in for our ferry.
Yep.
So we're gonna go do that next.
Let's go!
All right.
On a more personal note, fam, I just realized that I forgot to put on deodorant today. So it's a pretty warm day here. I'll keep you posted, see how that progresses throughout the day.
How's that hot dog, sweetheart?
It's good. Gluten-free life.
So now that we came out to get some sun, how come we came to prison? I mean, wasn't there a better place to go for, you know, after being stuck in the house for 2 years to come to prison? I mean, think about that. Why? I'm going out today. I've been at home for 2 years. Where you going? I'm going to prison. What'd you do? Nothing. I just want to go to prison. So think about the crazy things we do.
So we made it to the Rock.
Whoa!
First impressions?
Scary. It's so scary.
Massive. Like, I knew it was big, I just didn't understand the scale of it. So being here now puts it in perspective of exactly how large it is.
There's also flies. If they didn't tell you, there's flies.
They didn't mention that, but there's a lot of flies. She's absolutely right.
So crazy, you guys. Let's go. I'm so excited.
So we're gonna keep exploring.
Yeah, let's go. Okay, you guys, I just snuck around this corner. It gets real. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Are you ready? Oh my God. Oh man.
So for me, the most fascinating part about prisons are the living conditions. You get to see exactly how the inmates were treated, how they lived. Just check this out. My hands are touching both sides, which is bananas. I never could have been a prisoner. Let's go check out some more cell blocks.
Tour, gadget, all sanitized, ready to go. Should be about 30 minutes, and I'm so excited to walk around this creepy, creepy place. The cells are really small, you guys. It's like hard to wrap your head around how small these little areas were, where they spent like 16 hours a day. No windows, no privacy. I can't wait to learn more. Let's go.
So these cells weren't large at all. They're only 5 feet wide, 7 feet tall, and 9 foot long, respectively. Definitely wasn't a fun place to live. I'd break out too.
Hey, so we are at the Alcatraz dining hall. Man, they said 200 prisoners were in here at the same time to eat. Imagine the chaos. They all had forks and knives. Jesus. Okay, fam, so they would not give the inmates regular cups or glasses. Obviously, that stuff could be broken down and used as weapons. They gave them stainless steel cups. I'm gonna use it for tea.
What they use to chisel out of their room.
Oh, yeah. You're right. It's really cool. So, Sweaty Pits update. It got pretty rough there for a couple hours. And there's a lot of walking to do around Alcatraz Island, so... but now the weather shifted and the winds are picking up, so it's cooling down. So we should be good. Just get me back to the hotel.
So one of the things that actually hit me hardest when we went in there was when we went to D Block. D Block was crazy because we learned that the inmates on D Block stayed in their cells for 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. They let them out once a week to shower. We did the audio tour. We had an inmate that was actually talking about his experience in D Block. He was actually in solitary. They were supposed to keep the lights on when there were prisoners in there, but the guards would turn the lights off and keep them in pitch black. He said he ripped a button off of his shirt, he would flip it in the air, and then he would get down on all fours and try to find it. Once he found it, he would turn around and do it again. That's how he helped pass the time in total darkness, 24 hours a day. Crazy.
Oh, it's definitely haunted. Hey you guys, so I wanted to give you an update on my day without deodorant. There's a lot of flies on Alcatraz Island, and well, I thought they were swarming me because I smell bad, but it turns out they were swarming everyone. So, made me feel a little bit better, you know? I'm gonna try to get to the hotel as soon as possible. I need a shower. 8 hours without deodorant is 8 hours too long, friends.
Okay fam, so we escaped Alcatraz.
We made it off the rock.
Yes, it's so surreal being there.
Yeah, it's definitely a really scary, scary place to be.
And when we were on the island, I had no idea that even though it was open for 30 years, there were just over 1,500 inmates that were processed there.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like that many, right?
Doesn't at all.
And the thing that I didn't know, that Alcatraz was actually a military prison in the 1800s before it was like a federally run state prison. I had no idea. I'd never heard that before. And then actually on the ferry, babe, on the way back into town, I was reading about the 14 escapes that happened. Most of them failed. A couple people they don't really know about, they just kind of assume they died in the water. One guy actually made it all the way to the water, started swimming, got too scared and turned back around, took his ass back to prison. Can you imagine the water's so scary that prison is better?
I don't blame them. There's sharks out there.
Yeah, there are.
Well guys, this is where we're gonna leave you. We're actually gonna head out and meet up with some friends.
Yep.
So you guys know the drill. If you haven't already, please like this video, hit that subscribe button.
Share,
Also,
yeah, share it with your travel friends.
Share it with those travel friends.
Oh, we'll link Alcatraz tours in the description below for you.
And as always, stay safe.
And be kind, fam.
Destination Nation.
We out.
We out.